Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. I'm going to do a reading for Aries placements for the full moon. Hello, Aries. Hope everyone is good and well. Hello to everyone else watching. We are going to take a look at full moon energies. What is feeding you right now, how you can show yourself to the world in an authentic way, what your intuition's trying to tell you. We'll look at what the full moon is really trying to illuminate for you. So first card under what is feeding your soul right now, the Hermit. So what's feeding your soul is soul searching, taking some time away for yourself, introspection, kind of taking a hard look at yourself in the mirror and seeing what you need to change, what you don't need to change, what's working, what's not working. And the energy I'm getting here, what makes you feel rooted too, is kind of being highlighted here. Okay. All right. How to show your authentic self to the world. We have the Three of Cups. So coming together with others, working with other people, celebrating, maybe even celebration. Just when I say working with other people, it doesn't necessarily need to mean in your work environment. It just means being around people that make you feel celebratory. And then we have the Page of Cups for what to clear and release from your life. So there's a sensitivity, a tenderness to something that isn't serving you anymore, that needs to be cleared out. It could be that you've outgrown it. The pages are of the court cards. You know, they're the most immature in the sense that they are still students. There's still a lot to learn with the Page of Cups. We'll see when we clarify, Aries, but I think that's what to clear energy is, like a timid sensitivity. The Knight of Wands is what is your intuition trying to tell you? Okay, so maybe that's why this Page of Cups energy isn't serving you anymore, because the Knight of Wands is kind of trying to come to the forefront. I take this card as kind of what's rumbling. If your intuition, right, if you're not feeling this, if you don't know what the message is from your intuition, you know, if you're kind of feeling a certain rumbling of something, the Knight of Swords is what this spread is saying that is. So the Knight of Swords is just, you know, going in a few different directions, not because he's not committed to an outcome. He's not committed to anything, really. He just wants to explore. He wants to find adventure. He's seeking adventure. He's in very confidently. Very different energy than the Page of Cups. I feel like that's why this Knight of Swords or Knight of Wands wants to come up to the forefront, and the Knight of Wands and the Page of Cups energies really don't mesh very well. This is, contemplative. The Knight is moving. The Knight of Wands, I would say, is probably the fastest moving knight, either him or the Knight of Swords, but they're both moving quickly. The Hanged Woman is under what to reflect upon, under the light of the moon. What is the moon illuminating for you? A need for a new perspective about something, a need to almost put yourself, upside down so that you can see something differently. A need for rest and meditation. The World is at the bottom of this deck here. So underlying energy, wanting fulfillment. We're going to clarify. I'm almost getting from the World that you want to have a broader reach. I don't think you're looking for fulfillment or completion, but if you look at this World card, she has 8 arms. It's like she can To me, it's like she's doing so much. People would look at her. It's like how productive she's able to be. People would look at her and say, like, wow, how does she do it all? That's the feeling I'm getting that's underlying. It's like you want to have you want to be more active in different areas. Yeah, which would make sense with the Knight of Wands being here as well. You want to try different things. You want to, I don't know, maybe show the world that you're, more than a one-trick pony, that you have multiple talents, can make multiple, contributions, things like this. That's what it's feeling like. We're going to clarify. Okay, let's see. The Hermit, Aries. What is energizing Aries' soul? Feeding Aries' soul right now. That's too many cards. Okay, Aries. Okay. The Hermit with the Four of Wands. What's feeding your soul? It's like you went inside, you looked at yourself in the mirror, got some introspection, and you want to go on a new journey that's maybe going to be more fulfilling, more deep, that hits you deeper, deeper inside. So Four of Wands, especially this one, it can be a portal card, right? With the 2 wands on this side, 2 wands on this side. It can symbolize 1111, making a wish, but this one in particular, this center here, it's like a vortex almost. Traveling through a portal into a new path. It's like you're getting excited for a new journey that's going to take you somewhere you've never been before, because there's an enlightenment to you now that you didn't have with the Hermit. You got the answers, so now you're ready to go through the portal. It feels like 3 of Cups clarified how to show your authentic self with the 2 of Pentacles. Show the world that you're able to balance multiple things. Remember I said with the world here, it's like she's multi-talented. She has multiple arms. Her reach extends farther than just, she can do more with 8 arms than she could with 2. Obviously, we only have 2 arms, but it's like you're more productive than most. And that is your authentic self. Celebrating that with others, being able to balance the yin and the yang. There's a snake around these 2 pentacles, and that's symbolizing vibrating at a higher level. When you're vibrating at a higher level, you're able to bring things into balance or alignment more. And that is your authentic self at this time, Aries. Okay. Page of Cups. What is the full moon trying to clear or release? Oh, another page. Yeah. Seeker of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles, the traditional deck. The pages in this deck, I don't know if you can see, he has an infinity symbol above in between his eyes, where the third eye would be. He has an infinity symbol there. The pages are connected to the past, present, and future, and are drawing inspiration from all of it. Pages are very inspiration. They can provide inspiration and be creative, but there's no movement yet. The Knight of Wands is moving. I feel like that's what your intuition is trying to tell you, is to release the contemplative energy of the page. Let's see. And trying to create something. Maybe you've already created something and you're holding yourself back by thinking that you haven't done enough, that you're not ready to move on to the action part, right? It's like you're in contemplation mode and the next step is action, but you're holding yourself back by staying in contemplative mode, is what it feels like Let's see. The Knight of Swords for Aries. What is Air intuition trying to tell them? Ooh, yeah. Okay. You really want to get moving. Your intuition is trying to tell the Knight of Wands with the Chariot. These are two, I'm not going to say quick moving cards, but they are cards that are moving forward, and they are the Chariot is very determined. Your willpower, what you are looking to bring together, pardon me, pieces, the Chariot can't run until all the pieces of the Chariot are in place. So the Chariot can be about compromise as well, needing to compromise so that you can bring all the pieces together into a whole so that the Chariot can move forward. Your intuition is trying to tell you something about movement. Taking an adventure, going on a journey, maybe even moving homes. The Chariot, it can be a card symbolizing actual relocation from one home to another. But there's something about moving here that your intuition is trying to tell you. The Hanged Woman. What to reflect upon. What the moon is illuminating for you. Maybe the moon is illuminating that you've been in hangman or hangwoman mode for too long. And that this movement, you're ready to go now. Six of Cups with the Hangwoman. What to reflect upon. The past. You know, Six of Cups is reuniting with, can be reuniting people that make us feel that joy that we felt as a child. What brought you joy as a child? Six of Cups can also be a soulmate card in a love reading. This is not a love reading, but what the moon is illuminating for you could be some sort of soulmate energy. I think it has more to do with the past situations. What used to bring you joy and what will make you uncomfortable. The Hanged Man can be, we've put ourselves, excuse me, I have to cough. Oh, pardon me. We've put ourselves in this uncomfortable situation of being upside down so that we can see something from a different perspective. But there is this concept of putting oneself in an uncomfortable position in order to see the change, in order to see the different perspective. You might be reflecting on what you uncomfortable situations maybe that you stayed in for too long in the past. You thought and really seeing what brings you joy now. What from your past will still bring you joy as you mature or as you have matured. The moon is underneath this deck. So we have the world and the moon. You might feel like something's been being hidden from you, like you don't have all the information, and that's why you're not putting yourself out there as much. It's why you're not trusting yourself to put yourself, Three of Cups, Two of Pentacles, that you can and are balancing everything beautifully that it deserves, you're deserving of celebration and love and being around people that make you feel supported and joyful. Something about information being hidden so that you don't quite trust that. Yeah. Okay. Aries, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like and subscribe. Talk to me in the comments. I would be so happy to hear from you guys. Otherwise, take care of yourselves. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.